Hello everyone, welcome to my channel for yet another video on Nifty Bank Nifty analysis. Today we will take a look at the daily chart for both Nifty and Bank Nifty, and we'll also take a look at weekly chart for both Nifty and Bank Nifty. But before we proceed, a disclaimer. All the views and opinions expressed in this video are for learning purposes only and in no way is a buy or sell recommendation. Any buying or selling decision or any trading or investing decision needs to be taken after consultation with your respective financial advisors. Viewer discretion is advised. So what I'm sharing with you all right now is a Nifty spot chart on a daily time frame, and as you can see here, we had a red candle, a big red candle, a bearish Morobozu candle on the last trading session, that was on Friday. And we have seen that the price has taken resistance at the bottom of the purple channel continuously for the past few trading sessions, and we were also expecting that the price would go up in to our to our liking. We also found that the price had opened gap up, and then there was this selling scene, right? So as per the current scenario, what I see is the price has bounced back from the middle of the purple channel. uh, though the sellers are dominant right now, or were dominant on that particular day, I still somehow feel that we still have an upside. And during election time there will be a lot of volatility, so in that case it might be a downside move as well as an upside move. Now it will be a key thing to note here. If the lows for this particular candle break, then in that case we may see the bottom of this dotted purple channel being retested, and then we may also see a bounce back from here by the time the election results are out. So all in all, I think there's no need to panic. If you have invested, then stay invested. If you are trading on a day-to-day basis, uh, there will be a lot of volatility, so trade with very less quantity first of all. And second, also try not to put a stop loss, because uh, there will be volatility, so stop loss might get hit, and then there will be a price movement in the opposite direction. So I think it's better to hold positions or take a position which is of a very later expiry, somewhere around May end or something, rather than taking position for this particular expiry, right? And the key levels to watch out for, uh, as per the daily charts, are 22,466 on the lower side, as well as on the upper side it is 22,799. So in between these two levels, that is roughly around 333 points, the market will be range bound. Once 22,799 level breaks, then in that case we may test uh, 22,833, which is the top of this particular dotted purple channel, and from there we may see a breakout as well, right? That is still far-fetched, but I think all in all, this is the key level. These are the key levels to watch out for Nifty as per the daily chart. Let's quickly take a look at weekly chart as well. Now weekly chart, as you can see here, has shown a doji candle, which clearly suggests there is indecisiveness in the market. No questions, because or rather no doubts, because it's the election season, so people are not very much sure which direction the market will take, and there is low conviction for both sellers as well as for buyers, right? However, if you see the past 3 weeks trend, the candles are showing higher high higher low pattern, right? Even in the daily candle stick one, let me just highlight one thing. Even in the daily candlestick, if you see, the previous two candles were lower high lower low formation, but this particular candle, though it is lower low, it is not a lower high. The high has been I mean the high was higher than the previous day's candle, right? So weekly chart suggests that there is indecisiveness. I think this indecisiveness will continue for one or a couple of more weeks. If that happens, and after that if there is a breakout or breakdown, then in that case that will be a massive move. But if that does not happen, and if the price breaks this lower level of 22,344 on the weekly charts, then in that case we may see the uh, bottom level 21,900 or 22,000 also being retested on a weekly basis, right? Let's quickly move to Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, similar to what Nifty had shown, is showing a reddish candle, right? So this candle is not more like a, big bearish Morobozu candle, but it is also relatively convincing body, I would say, for bearishness, and the wicks are more or less of same length. Now it is interesting to see that, uh, if you have seen the previous videos which I had shared, in the videos I had mentioned that after this breakout, immediately there has been a down move. If you see this, every time there has been a down move, and this current scenario, the back to back 3 days, also suggests that there could be more downside. Now if this downside is there, then in that case we may retest the levels 48 to 48 300 as well in the coming trading days, as well as the low of this purple channel, which is roughly around 47 900 or 47 800 levels as well. Even if this level breaks, right, the 47 800 level, still the very next candle it can again now bounce back and get back into the channel, and then again retest the top of the channel. That has been the trend for this particular uh, purple channel. If you see here, right, so here breakout, then downside, breakout, then downside, breakout, then downside, breakout, then downside, and this more close to breakout, price went up, and then again a downside. So for this particular channel, this seems to be the trend, and till the elections are going on, I think this trend might continue. We may retest the bottom of this purple channel, and then again retest the top of this purple channel again, right? So the key levels for Bank Nifty are 49,611 on the upper side. That is the high of this particular candle, and then 49,655 on the lower side. In between these, like roughly around 900 to 1000 points, the market is going to behave, um, behave range bound or sideways, but with volatility, right? So that's the reason why there is this 900 to 1000 points range. Above 49,611, we will again retest the highs, which is 49,977, which is close to 50,000 key level. And if that gets broken, then 51 and 51,200 is something which I had also already mentioned, right? 51,200, 51,300 is also reachable in the coming trading sessions. On the downside, 48,655 is the level to watch out for. If the 48,655 levels break, then in that case 48 200 level and 48,000 level, as well as 47 800 levels are the levels which can be retested. Let's move on to the weekly chart to see how Bank Nifty, what are the levels for Bank Nifty. Now on a weekly chart, the chart is clearly indicating a shooting star. Now though this is a green candle, but it has come at a point where there has been a up move, and then from a very high, or a very almost like an all-time high uh, price, there has been this price rejection, and this the green candle, despite it is green, it can be considered as a variation of a shooting star, right? So one key observation here is that the past 3 weeks, if you see, right, the past 3 weeks have shown higher high, higher low formation. So uh, that particular thing, if you observe, it still says that the uptrend might continue, and in that case, we may see a further upside. The key levels on a weekly chart are 49,977, which is the all-time high which Bank Nifty had tested. So 49,977 will be a key level on the weekly chart. A close above this will mean that 50,000 levels as well as 51,000 levels can be retested. On the weekly chart, 48,333 is the lower level, which implies that a weekly close below 48,333 will mean the further targets of 48,000 as well as 47,800 would be open, right? So these are the key levels for weekly, and we also saw the key levels for the daily chart. The one key thing I want to let everyone know is that currently the elections are going on, so trade with very less quantity, as less as possible, and also try to invest if the price goes below, like if Nifty goes very down or very low or something, or if Bank Nifty goes very low, then in that case try to invest in the instruments which are part of Nifty and Bank Nifty, rather than trading options, right? So that's a key thing I wanted to share. And That's the analysis from my side. Do let me know in comment section whether this analysis is helping you or not, and whether you were able to take trade on Friday, and whether you made a profit or you booked losses. And also, if there's anything else you would want me to cover as part of these videos, then do let me know. Also, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. And just before we wrap up, a small disclaimer: making money in stock markets is not easy, and there is no shortcut to make money. However, with continuous improvements and over time, we can definitely make money from stock markets. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned.